It is Wednesday night. I took the morning off from working out. It's really the first day off I've had. I can't even call it a day off. It's the first morning off I've had in quite a while. I've been doing a lot of volume, especially since the whole virus and being closed in. I've been doing some morning workouts, doing some evening workouts. So today I said, you know what? I'm not gonna run this morning. I went for a walk. I did do about 5 miles of walking, but no running. So tonight I am going to do Chelsea, which is an EMOM or every minute on the minute. And that is 5 pull-ups. 5 pull-ups on the pull-up bar, then it's 10 push-ups and 15 air squats within a minute. In the remaining time, you rest, start right back up again, 30 minutes straight, something different. Body weight only, since most of us are trapped at home, there are no gyms open. Hopefully you have a pull-up bar if you can get your hands on one, and then this is a perfect workout to do at home. I'm going to kick this off with a 5-minute warm-up. I'm going to use the assault bike, just warm the body up with 5 minutes of riding, do some active stretching, and hop into the workout.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse.
All right, the warm-up is done. I am going to use an app called SmartWOD Timer to time the workout. We're doing every minute for 30 minutes. And someone has come to work out in the gym. All right, let's get this going.
Tell them they can blow my lights, camera, action, shows me. I'm smoking that dope from Edmond. We the new meth in Redmond. We ain't real blood, but we brethren. Run up a check and it's pending. She talking my news, we'll send them. The fam, you a dead man. Jesus, peace on my pendant. And we still independent. ISO, yeah, we trending. Watch what you say, don't offend them. They keeping it real, they commend them. People like get your wife pregnant, but I ain't trying to be dependent. I need money, never ending. I'm talking 100%. I need the only, you rent it. Word. Whoa, step in the spotty and watch how they panic. Yeah, we the duo, you know we dynamic. When we outside, we be stopping the traffic. Breaking their necks, them they upset. How them boys doing more when they got less? How they on this and how they on that? How they got this and yeah, how they got that? Too busy watching us, they need to stop that. Talking my shit, you know we gon' pop that. See it, I like it, yeah, I'm gon' cop that. When we on top, how you on top that? Nah, you ain't got nothing on us. I'm steady calling your bluff. Pass me the split, need me a puff. You don't want smoke, tell them that's tough. Yeah. Heard them lanes are talking now and we don't pay that no mind. Didn't need to watch and all that.
That is done. With a couple seconds to spare. Here we go. I'm on fire. Holy cow. That might affect my running tomorrow. That is a killer workout. It is way harder than you can imagine. You get it around 15, 16. That time is slowly, that minute just gets shorter and shorter and shorter. The legs are burning. The hardest one for me is the squats. For some reason, the 15 start to burn. But that is it for the night. 30 minutes, all done. Now, we just ordered some food out, a little barbecue, so I'm gonna go get that. We're making some cookies.
If I could see how this will end, if I could know
standing next to each other.
Tell me what you feel like. Tell me, is it real? Tell me, do you feel the same? Tell me what you feel like. Do you feel?
It is Thursday morning and I am up early, as always. It's 5 a.m., just had a cup of coffee, relaxed for a little bit, gather my thoughts, think about the rest of the week, what's going on. And now I am going to hit a run. I was pretty spent after last night's workout. Chelsea, that's a tougher workout than you would think it is. So we'll see what my legs have in them this morning, but I'm just gonna hit the treadmill, probably start out slow, then build and see how far I go. Probably 60 minutes at a minimum. Someone asked about the amount of volume I do. How am I able to maintain the amount of volume I do? And honestly, a year ago, I wasn't able to. I think it really is just consistency and proper nutrition. I'd like to say proper rest. I don't get as much rest as I would like, but I really do believe eating enough food, because I'm not in a huge deficit. I have lost weight, but I think I've somewhat settled. I'm not really losing that much weight at this point. Consistency. I don't think you can just start the volume that I've been doing overnight without getting injured. I have slowly built up over time, and that has helped a lot. Now, with everything that's going on, I've actually been upping that volume a little bit, while my running volume has come down when I'm not running 14 to 20 miles the last couple weeks. So I've thrown in doing 2 workouts a day. So I'm hitting the weights or doing the rower, or I'm getting a second run in the evening with my daughter. What I would say is you can't just increase your volume all of a sudden, unless you're gonna throw in rest days in between. Now that I'm not swimming, I'm not really getting that, what I was considering a real full rest day. So I do need to be careful not to overdo it. But a day that I just row for 30 minutes or something like that, I still consider that somewhat active recovery. I've delayed this long enough. It's time to get on the run. I've had a few people comment about the fact that I'm running in topos and I'm not running in the Hokas or the Ultras anymore. And what I found was that I need a little bit wider toe box, but I still want that drop. So while the Hokas have the drop and the cushioning, which I really liked, they're just a little narrow for my toes when I go really long. The Ultras, I just never really felt like I could make that transition to a fully flat or zero drop shoe without continuing to suffer a little bit of soreness. So after doing some research, I found the topos that offer a drop and a wider toe base, and they're kind of that perfect shoe in between. And so far, I'm really enjoying them. I've got 2 pairs of their road shoes, 2 pairs of their trail shoes. It's pretty much all I'm running in at this point for the last few months, and I'm really liking them. Well, that is it for this morning. I don't know what the rest of the day holds. Maybe there'll be another workout this afternoon. I'm not sure. I might take it easy, actually. We'll see. The girls, if the weather is good, they really like taking their bikes out, so maybe I'll get an afternoon run in as well. But that is it. I'm feeling good. That was 8 miles. Basically a progressive run, started at 10-minute miles and just worked my way up 9:30s, 9s, 8:30s, all the way up to 7s, and then maintained 7s for a couple of miles. So overall, my running feels like it's starting to come back. There after that 100-mile week, my legs were pretty spent, and I could just feel that my knees were throbbing a little bit and just didn't really feel all that well. So I think taking the time to do some other things like the rower and the bike and some lifting and things like that, my knees are feeling better. and I feel like I can run at a higher speed there. For a little while, I felt like 8:30s, 8s were really tough, but now getting up to 7s felt really good today. So, but it is time for me to jump on a phone call for work and then grab some breakfast and head on out to the office. Good morning. How are things in the UK?